Well, here in Seattle, this started with the concern that property owners were going to be shifting hundreds of homes from the long-term residential market to short-term rental platforms like Airbnb, and that would reduce the city's housing supply. As the city works to regulate that, some property owners are very worried.
Bathroom, kitchen. I often talk over coffee.
Elizabeth Conlin has posted the pictures online and put her guest room on the short-term rental market in Seattle.
A lot of meals are eaten with guests out here on the deck.
She uses the Airbnb site, charging $52 a night during peak season. Income, she says, goes a long way.
Means I can stay in my house.
And that's why she's among the many signing in at City Hall.
What's up for discussion tonight is the amendments that have been put forth by O'Brien.
Michelle Aquavella says she's here to save Seattle rentals.
Can I get you guys to wear a green t-shirt? We're trying to pack the house. We don't want to further restrict short-term rentals. What we came up with, we believe, is a very fair compromise.
She's talking about a compromise that the Affordable Housing Committee reached in September. But since then, there's been more changes to the proposal, like limits on the number of short-term rentals a person can operate. Councilmember Rob Johnson says the city is still working on regulations.
On the one hand, it allows for an opportunity for a lot of long-term Seattleites to be able to continue to still afford living in the city. On the other hand, it's displacing others, and we need to be sensitive and cognizant of that fact and try to strike a good balance between both the revenue and the regulations.
As council members considered that, they heard this.
And I believe there needs to be regulations. But I want you to see the face of the people that are working their butts off to keep their homes.
One person after another.
There is not a lack of apartments in Seattle,
including Elizabeth.
I'm hoping that as you move forward, that you will really consider who we are.
Wanting the city to see how short-term rentals have filled a big financial void. And tonight was a chance to hear from the public before council members vote on regulations. That vote expected to happen on December 5th. Live in Seattle, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.